But yeah, so how a Weedrun works is I take a toke when I start the timer and at the end of the timer and also at each split. So I'm going to be taking tokes of cannabis. I don't advocate people under the age of 25 taking cannabis unless their doctor recommends it. Don't listen to me. Listen to your fucking doctor. I'm not a fucking doctor. Not a doctor. But yeah, so let's take a hit of cannabis, start our timer, and get fucking going, because I am ready to fucking dominate this game today. We got a 3, a 2, a 3, 2, 1, and... Fuck yeah. Worst Slayer ever, Weedrun. Air Fortress. Let's fucking do this. I got my guide for the later levels. I'm really excited about that. Kung Fu mentioned you can hear the controller. I replaced the silicone in the controller. That's how I'm still able. That's how I'm able to use the same controller. I clean it when I replace the plastics or like the silicone in there. That makes the buttons pop back up because I fucking hate. So I busted through so many. I bust through silicone, baby. So like the buttons don't want to come back up after a while. So you got to replace that silicone in there because, I mean, you think about it. These are shit. Let's say this was an early edition. Like let's say like 87, right? That's one of my favorite years for movies of all time. If you look up 1987 movies, you'll just be like, oh, right. It's everything. It's so good. Anyway, but yeah, 87. So almost 30 years old. Or over 30 years old. Yeah. But yeah, so each level of this game has this part where I lead up, where I'm coming in on my jet bike. Then I go through the level to kill the giant glowing red orb. And once I destroy that orb, I then have to escape to another emergency exit jet bike like this one. And that's how I get through the level. And that's how I escape the level. And there is a countdown timer after you kill the boss. Damn it. That's going to cost me time. What's up, Maz? Our man in Chicago. How are you doing, buddy? I know it's late for you. You too, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. I only get to chill for you for like a little bit in Kung Fu streams because I'm out of there so often because of work. But I like to keep them on in the background. I love seeing you in the days. It's awesome. You have a wonderful night too, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Fucking rock, dude. Hope all is well with you. Oh, you might notice I'm shooting a lot. I'm using the kick of the gun to propel myself backwards. It's way faster than walking. Stupid butterfly. So, yeah. Those are not the boss, but the boss looks just like those guys. Pew pew pew! Fuck yeah. It's like I'm moving 3 benches in church. Pew pew pew! Oh. Not the best split, but I also got stuck in an elevator. So, that's why I'm 4 seconds over my best time. Also, this is my first smoke of the day. I love the first smoke of the day. Oh, second quest? This level, like, stupid hard. But sorry. So not the Game Plus version. It's not so bad. Oh, there is the no elevator room, which is very easy to mess up if you're not familiar with the level. So what happens is, like, as you're going through the level, you'll see different rooms, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And if you go in pipes, it warps you to a different area. Otherwise, elevators are, like, it takes you to the area directly above or directly below. Obviously, it's an elevator. It's not a Wonka-vator, which goes every direction. It's an elevator. Anyway. What I was saying was... Oh, and so in level 2, there's this one... And it drops you at, like, this weird place where you can choose to go left or right. And when I was first playing this game, I consistently chose the wrong path, which was to the right. The thing is, there's, like, so little time to escape that it ends up costing you more time. What was I saying? Sorry. It ends up costing you too much time if you take the wrong path. So it's like it causes you to die. And I did that consistently. I would always take the wrong path. So I wandered around myself. I don't go up the first elevator. So it's called the no elevator room. I'll let you know when we get there. We get to go through it twice because level 2 as well. Oh, Maz, I know. I don't know if you're still here, man, but if you are, I got the announcement for this. It's a monster movie convention I go to. I try to go every year, to be honest. But it's pretty cool. Like, I've gotten to meet 4 of the 5 Jasons, actors that played Jason in Friday the 13th, and I've gotten to meet a lot of just other random celebrities. My favorite by far being Henry Winkler. Second only to Amanda Bierce. Or I'm sorry, and the number 2 would be Amanda Bierce and Pam. What's her fucking last name? I forget. And the lady that played Frankenhooker. The guy that played the pawn shop owner in Pulp Fiction. Like, bring out the game. Oh, the convention is called Mad Monster. M-A-D Monster. But the lineup, I wanted to tell you, I'm so fucking stoked. It's the cast from Revenge of the Nerds. You're laying down but listening. Word. I'll let you drift right to sleep. But yeah, the entire cast of Revenge of the Nerds, which, if you haven't watched that movie, it does not hold up to today's societal standards. It's definitely a niche movie from a bygone era, but it's so like, I love it. It's still hilarious to me, but like now I watch it, I'm like, oh, like their pranks they're so good. But yeah, and I was excited because the only male protagonist from the Freddy films, Nightmare on Elm Street films, was going to be there, but Mark Patton unfortunately canceled. Man, I love Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. Like, it's bizarre. It's like, it's the one that doesn't make sense. It's the one that changed the canon and like made Freddy appear to other people that were awake, and like he was killing other people outside of dreams, which was different than like the rest of the series. But super fucking good. Like, it's got some great fucking kills. But like the entire thing, and the director denies it, like in my understanding is to this day, but the entire thing is very
You fool! You fell victim to one of the classic
like
blunders.
homoerotic.
Never get involved in a land war in Asia.
Like it's a great movie, but it's like the message is very different than like any other Friday or Nightmare on Elm Street. Kung Fu Lucifer. You, sir, are a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you so much for that raid. And welcome everyone from Kung Fu Stream. Fuck. I lucked out there. Okay. I got stuck in that stupid elevator.
Kung Fu Lucifer.
Kung Fu Lucifer, welcome, buddy. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How are you feeling about Yakuza 4? Are you thinking like it's just going to last the rest of the week, or is it going to last a while longer? So I know there's a lot of little mini games and stuff you want to clean up. You guys, if you're not following Kung Fu Lucifer, definitely give him a follow. I try and check out his stream and hang out in there at least every day. Dude streams 7 days a week. But yeah. Freaking awesome. But yeah, I'm excited about that monster movie convention. And unfortunately, yeah, like I said, Mark Patton canceled. This is the no elevator room. So it dropped me up at the top there. And I always used to think, oh, okay, I'll go up that elevator. That's where it wants me to go. Wants me to go this way. I want it to end by Friday because it'd be a perfect time to end. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, you're making crazy progress. Alright, 20 seconds over on that level. I'm okay with it. Because that's only 20 seconds over my best time. Also, thank you for the raid. Thank you. And welcome everyone from Kung Fu Stream. I'd be surprised if I didn't know you. Thank you for being here. Welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful fucking Wednesday. I'm getting really fucking baked. And playing Air Fortress. Coincidentally enough, this might be the most sober you've ever seen me on stream. Like that I've ever been on stream in a very long time. Because normally after work I go, I have a bowl, relax. I didn't have enough time. So this is my first bowl of the day. So cheers everyone. Don't worry, I'll just eat a very short matter of time. There was a period of time where I wouldn't like smoke on stream, but I would like smoke at work, my old job. But that was because I was using pot to get through a bunch of difficult bullshit, and we don't really need to go into. But it was a job in the field of death and afterlife planning and such, and so it was dark. But in case you're wondering, could someone be stoned and perform surgery? Abso-fucking-lutely. But I perform microsurgeries not on patients. But yeah, it was really cool. But one thing I did was I used video games to thank you for using my emotes. Please post your emotes, Kung Fu. I mean, if they're not clicking the link, but you know. But yeah, post your emotes as well. I love them. That Shivo's one was really sharp. What was I fucking saying? Oh, so to help people get better at performing surgeries under like a microscope, what I would have them do, and I told this to fucking surgeons, like what I would tell them to do, because you're looking in a scope here, and your hands are down here, but you can't see them. Like, you can see the ends of your tools, and that's it, right? So you've got your hands forward here, but you're looking into a machine, and that machine's pointed down. So it's really hard to get oriented because you can't see your hands. How I would tell them to get better, and feel free to try this if you get a moment, is I would tell them to cover their hands, like with a blanket, shirt, towel, whatever, while playing video games. And the reason is because when you can't see your hands, even out of the corner, like I know you're thinking like, oh, I can barely see my hands when I'm playing video games. It's enough. When you can't see your fucking hands and you can't see the controller, it almost doubles the difficulty. And when I started playing video games like that, at first, like the learning curve was super hard. But it did end up making me better at video games, I think. Not that I'm fucking good. I mean, I'm fucking struggling here, but like it's surprisingly more difficult to play with your hands covered, which is weird because, like, I mean, even this controller, there's what, 5 fucking buttons, a D-pad and select, start, AB, right? That's it. That's all there is. That's all there is to it. Oh wow! Quit making out with that dude. Let's go. And even though, like, I can feel and tell what button I'm touching and whatever with my eyes closed, trying to play with your hands covered, harder. So I would love to challenge you, especially if you're a streamer. I would love to see, just, you know, throw a shirt, throw a towel, something over your hands while you're playing for like an hour. See how much harder it is. You'd be surprised. But if you're a streamer, don't do it yet. Like, so Kung Fu, maybe wait. I know you gotta go get your stuff ready and get going. I don't think you're doing your walk, but you do, like, working on stream stuff. Plus, you want to get away from the computer, you know, all day. I get it. Anyway, but yeah, on stream, try and cover your hands with, like, a shirt or a towel and see how much harder it is. It's crazy. So I've got dumb fingers, so it's all hard. Fair enough. Well, you know, I don't actually know what your learning curve would be, Kika. So, like in the military, when they're training people to shoot weapons accurately, right? Women tend to perform better with their first time handling a gun because I think they don't have a perceived perspective of how to hold it. I mean, obviously, you know, they know where the fucking handle is. I'm not saying anything derogatory or not trying to, but I'm saying, oh, also welcome, Kika. But, like, the idea is you take the front sight, you take the back sight. So here, like, if you were aiming at me, back sight, front sight, you line those up, and if right, you'd be aiming at my nose. Wait, let's see. Sorry, this is really weird orientation. Yeah, right here you'd be aiming at my nose. Anyway, and so for some reason males have a harder time with that concept than females. They learn it quicker and tend to be more accurate as a result. It's really fucking cool, and I'm not sure if it's the way they learn, like the way females learn, or if it's like just a, oh, fuck me. Do you want to see all your guns? Yes. You got a bunch? Okay. Are any of them a 22? And there's a reason I ask. Yeah, please do. And it wasn't a judgment on gun usage or ownership or anything. It's just statistically speaking, females tend to pick up and be better performing at marksmanship than males. Take that, patriarchy. 2 of my rifles and 1 of my handguns. Okay. So you say 1 of your handguns. I'm willing to bet you your favorite gun to shoot is that 22 handgun. Or something that's, like, super overpowered. But I'm not going to lie to you. I've not shot my 9mm yet. Fair enough. Damn it. Yeah, no, here's the thing. I had, for a while, I had different guns. A bunch got stolen, some I sold. But one was a 45 Gap, which is like just like a slightly meatier 45. And that thing was interesting. It was a Springfield XD. And so instead of like how I showed like lining up like like the front sight and the back sight like that, like you put it on top of your target, so like you couldn't actually see the target, like the sights were covering it, compared to other guns where it's like you're aiming at the thing that's sitting right on top of the sights. But it was a 45 gap ammunition. It's not a fucking pleasant gun to shoot for hours in a day. Then I had my conceal carry back when I was scared. I had a conceal carry permit and everything, guys, just so you know. My conceal carry was a Glock 27, Glock 27. So that was a 40 caliber, which, by the way, the caliber is describing the size of the bullet, but also like the larger the number, the larger the amount of powder in it, and so the more force it feels. When you're shooting C7s, I love that. I'm not sure what C7s are. I'm not a gun expert by any means, but I do. I'm saying I do love marksmanship. I do love trying to like hit targets. Hi, beautiful.
I'm gonna show you something.
Well, can you bring it in here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are you making a video?
I am making a video, kinda.
And actually?
I mean, I'm streaming. I won't call it making a video unless like this is the one. It's the rifle we use in the Canadian military. Fair enough. 45 revolver teeth rattle when I was young. Oh, I've had guns that absolutely make me hit myself in the face. Like, I love you.
I have a cool clip that I want to show you.
You want to show me a cool clip? Can you show me in the morning? Because you're going to be going to bed before I'm done streaming. Or maybe I could take a break in a little bit, but you'd have to wait. But I'll take a break before bed. Can you show me the clip then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd love to see it.
It's about,
What? What's it about?
remember the show we watched?
What show?
Remember what, Jet mind us about?
Is it Dragon Ball?
No, Jet mind us to watch.
Oh, I don't know. What is it?
Do you remember the show
I don't.
that Jet's mom asked us to play? To watch?
I don't. I'm sorry. Maybe Mommy knows. But I gotta get back to this. I love you, though. Thank you. I'll look at the clip later tonight when I take a break. Love that kid. I got to, right? My job. By law. No, my kids are awesome. Anyway, she wanted to show me a YouTube clip, and it was apparently from a show. But yeah, like of all the guns I've shot, I mean, even like the big fucking guns, shooting a handheld 22 is just like, oh, my favorite was a Walther P22. If you ever get the chance to shoot one of those, I highly recommend it, because you will, like, after your first shot, everyone takes it and like looks at it like, did it just fire? That little thing? Like, that was all it was? There's no kick to it. It's beautiful. It's whatchamacallit, not pre-grooved. So like it can, you can put a suppressor on it. If that's your thing. And it wasn't an expensive gun, like as far as guns go. I think I paid $300 for it, or maybe $400. But for a handgun, that's actually not bad. Most handguns. Smith & Wesson A22. There you go. But yeah, like I'm like the original NRA. I like gun safety and marksmanship. You know, like I love those things. But I'm not very good at it. It's just something that's a fun hobby that's expensive to keep up with. But it's huge looking, but it's got no. Oh, I love that. Yeah, see, I've always loved shooting 22s over any other firearm, and that's because you can shoot them all fucking day. But like some guns, like you shoot and like the next day you're just like, oh. Your dad and grandfather, nice. My older brother, my dad used to do like team. I think it was team, but it was shotgun. Like ranges. So what they do is like you walk through a course and you have to shoot shotgun that like skeet or other specific targets. Like you walk through a course with I don't know if it's a guide, a lead, somebody who's keeping time, and it, like I don't know, they loved it. It looks so fun. But I got out of the military and I chose the pacifist lifestyle for a while. I mean, I still have very pacifist beliefs, but I'm just saying, like, I was like, I don't need to be around guns. Guns, weapons, none of it. I don't need that. I have my fill. So you notice I clipped into that. Like that's my goal with these elevators, is to kind of like slide inside of them, and you do it by being just like a pixel away and then shooting. So whatever direction, like so, and it kicks you back, and when it kicks you back, it kicks you right inside of the actual. Oh man. Sure where to go. Shit. Left military, still love guns, never want to go back to it. Oh, I'd never go back to the military. I mean, nah, I'm good. I've learned what taking orders is about, and I've learned what being given directions is about, and I'm definitely a bigger fan of the latter. Yeah. Ooh, King of the Hill. It's heckin' fun. Oh, King of the Hill. Are you talking about the show, or... Damn it, Bobby. Are you talking about... Was that what it was called? That type of shooting was called? I don't know. I mean, okay, we're not getting the best times, but we're making amazing time. Like, so all the times that you see there are, like, my best times historically speaking. So it's like I'm beating my best times or coming close to it. There's one episode where they do a father and shotgun thing. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't know about that. I just realized I don't have a drink. I'm gonna take a death here. I know, like I'm hoping. So my goal is to beat level 8 at the end of quest 1 in under an hour. If once I beat level 8 in under an hour, I can just switch over and just like not go through level by level of the second quest again, but instead just start continuing. I don't know, maybe I'll go through. I don't fucking know. I haven't thought that much about it. I've been trying to decide. Also, I wanted to like say thank you. I really loved Kung Fu Lucifer's idea of how he's doing like these long streams when you reach a sub goal. But my thing is like I can't stream that fucking long. I get too fucking stoned. But I can like add an extra day in every now and again. I was thinking if like we meet the sub goal, if you guys would be interested in an extra stream a week for that week, or and it can be whatever. Like I'm open. It can be, oh shit, I missed both those power ups. Gosh darn it. It can be for like right now offline I'm playing Cyberpunk. I still haven't finished Far Cry 5. I did finish Far Cry 6. But I haven't started AC Unity, or like you guys can pick a game. I mean, I have fucking Game Pass. I don't know. I don't know what you'd want to see me play on there. Or I could go back and do some classic Nintendo games I beat. I can start a lot of fucking Nintendo games and just beat them. Like without fail, I would say Super Mario Brothers 1 in a couple tries. Super Mario Brothers 2 might take me an hour. Contra, I beat in less than 30 minutes. I'm really fucking good at Contra. My choice is anything. More W. Elitist, massage my ears to sleep. It could be, or it could be like during the day on a weekend or something. You know, either way, I'm not sure what you would like, what people would like. I could do more Dark Souls if that was your thing. I'm not starting Elden Ring until I finish Dark Souls 3. By the way, have you started Elden Ring? I want to know. Tell me more. I don't know why I went to my attempt at a falsetto there, but... Oh my gosh. No, I wanted to, but you got COVID. Oh no! That's right. How are you feeling? Did your pets get COVID? I mean, I know you survived, clearly. I'm so happy about that. Is there any lasting side effects? Our new friends, my daughter's best friend's parents, they the dad lost now can't eat yogurt or cheese because it tastes gross. Oh, and then work's been kicking your ass, right? And you do. I know you're in the IT computer field. I think you're a developer. Is that correct? Or something along that. I know you code. I don't know. I don't remember what your. Well, I'm no good food wise. I'm good food wise. Nice. What if it made it so certain things that you used to not like, you now do like? Like, let's say previously you hated pistachio ice cream. Who the fuck could hate that? It's fucking green and amazing. But like now maybe you're a fan of it. Projects and implementations and shit. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry. You run a department for a gold mine? Or people just absolutely hate... Right. That's true. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would probably dislike coffee by itself. But I like coffee flavored sugar drinks. They're my favorite. Underground gold mining operation. And when you say underground, I assume the mine and mining operations take place in the earth, not like underground as in like, don't ask too many questions. I mean, I'm okay with either. Just curious. If I couldn't drink it, I'd die. Yeah. In the earth, yeah. Okay. Wait, I run an underground breakdance fighting ring. And you'd be like, in a basement? But yeah. Well, Eureka. I've done like... Oh, what's it? Where like panning for gold? That's like a popular tourist attraction out here, because live in Arizona. We're not creative. Anyway, so there's a lot of like gold panning and stuff. And plus I did with Boy Scouts, all that jazz. Right? But that part was really boring. But I assume by modern standards, like that's like a caveman way of shit. Like, because I've seen like people that made like wooden gold like shaker, like the shakers to help pan out. I don't know. We blow up rocks and mining drifts. Okay, yeah, see, you're doing way cooler stuff. Your job sounds cool as hell. Must be so much interesting shit you can learn there. I mean, because you have to have people in all different types of like professions. You have to have like, you'd have to have what, geographers? Like geography would be a big one. But what's it called? They look at soils and different. I guess a metallurgist. You'd have to have that, right? Or some department has that. Geologists, engineers, metallurgists. Ah, dope. Okay, yeah. Plus, then you have guys that, like, they work with fucking explosives for a living. So, yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of cool shit you could learn. Come on, buddy. I'll take it. Got a lot of health. Hate this room. All the underground guys. Mile operations, surface, human resources, health and safety. Yeah. Wow, yeah, that sounds cool. It's fucking awesome. Oh my gosh. If I wouldn't keep missing with my bombs. Whoa. I wanted to try something, but I forgot. Anyway, I was going to try and like go up to the top of that little shaft right here on the left. And then go back up. And see if I can get it to spawn that further right elevator, but I forgot to. Beep boop. Then ITL sat in a dark corner. Where they belong. I don't have a lot of bombs, but luckily I don't need... Where we're going, we don't need roads. Oh my gosh, get away from me, dude. Half my team is off with COVID. Oh no! Well, I wish them the best. On-site text not on-site, so there's just no one there. Oh, well. Oh man. Monster Lucius before he left was like pew pew pew. Your on-site tech is off-site. That's unsightly. Okay. Why would they listen to somebody who knows what's going on? Don't be silly, Kika. Alright, so that drove me back 4 minutes, but we're still making heck of good progress. Well, yeah. It sucks. I hate how sexist the world is, and I know I'm probably part of the problem, and I don't mean to be, but like I don't know. My concern is, how do I teach my daughters how to deal with reality, but not let it get them down, you know? And so I'm trying to do this and like make sure it's clear, like, oh, that's for everyone. Like, everything is for everyone. You know, but oh, there's still people who say women don't belong in mining. You can do it. It is a tough lesson, and I don't. It sucks that they have to fucking learn it. I don't want them to fucking learn that lesson. People are fucking assholes. Gender roles are really ingrained. Yeah. I know. I mean, we've dealt with our like, oh, this is pink. Pink is for girls only. Da 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 phase. And I was like, yeah, I like pink. Some of my favorite things are pink in color. All I'm saying. I mean, I don't tell that to my kids, but you know what I'm saying. You're a good dad? Well, fuck. Here's the thing, man. Us adults, we're all just trying our fucking best. We don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I'm reading books on this shit, like, because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I just don't want to fuck anyone up, you know? But I also don't want them to be uncultured swine, so my dilemma is, like, do I make my kids watch, like, a lot of the shitty cult classic films because they have valuable lessons, or do I be cool and not make them do that? I don't know. That's one reason I don't have kids. Some of mine too. Oh shit, shit, get off me! Fuck! That thing wouldn't leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Now these things are fucking... Now our pets' heads are falling off! Nice! And talk about what is... And talk about why it is or isn't acceptable. Well, like, so... I'm really excited to see this... to go to this... I was just talking about this monster movie convention. Right? It's this summer... And my main and, like, number one reason I want to go is to see Curtis fucking Armstrong. He was Booger on Revenge of the Nerds. He was Charles Dumas on Better Off Dead, which is, like, one of my favorite fucking films of all time. Oh, we're doing awesome in this one. This is great. We're way ahead of those guys so they can't drop down and kill me. Oh no, we're getting bounced up. I'd like to grab that, but oh well, going in the hole. Dialogue doesn't happen enough. Yeah, but he was Booger in Revenge of the Nerds, and a lot of the Revenge of the Nerds guys are going to be there, and so I'm like, fuck, that's awesome. You know, I did enjoy that movie, but man, that movie does not hold up. It's very sexist and very cringy now. Right? Also, Nev Campbell from Scream is going to be there. And this guy, like, he was in a bunch of shit, like, in the 80s. He was in Nightmare on Elm Street 2. It's not Mark Patton, who was there but canceled. But ooh, okay, best time for 7. That's why it's fun to watch. But talk about wire-wise, and yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of things in that movie that are really like nowadays you just be like, what? Porky's as well. I didn't realize Porky's is a coming of age movie, but it also deals heavily with like anti-Semitism. Like, which it's so fucking random that it's in there. But yeah, like, so it's like it's sexism, but it's a coming of age film. So it's about like these high school guys that are just horny, and it's the thing that's creepy to me is it's exactly how high school boys talk at that time. Like oh my god, I want to bone them, and I want to bone them, and I want to, oh, imagine blah blah. You know, like it's just, it's stupid, but it's so fucking accurate that it like. It's embarrassing to watch, but like it's also like really funny, raunchy comedy. It was like the American Pie before there was American Pie. So like, I mean, if you remember how fucking controversial American Pie was when it came out, I mean, the dude fucked a pie. And it's about teenage boys wanting to lose their virginity, you know? Which is exactly what Porky's is about. But it's definitely more, definitely got some more interesting parts. Oh, got them all. Damn it. Alright, teenage boys are legit awful. They are! But I mean, like, they're walking around getting erections every fucking time the wind blows, and they don't know what the fuck to do with it. They're just full of hormones and just like, I want everything! It is. It sucks. But yeah, I think you're right. I think it's fine to watch those, but open a dialogue. Oh man. But like some of the movies I watched as a kid, I realized it was just because I was in that like teenage like mode, like all super hormonal, and like any chance of seeing boobs was awesome. You know, it's just because, yeah, like, I'll go back and I'll watch them now. Like, for example, The Toxic Avenger. Stupid, ultra-violent, and, very graphic and rapey. Anyway. But yeah, for some reason as a kid I was like, this is amazing! I think it was more because I had never seen a film like it, and also it was, you know, boobs and violence, like nothing I've ever. It's trauma, of course. That's exactly as a 14-year-old chick. See, that's what I thought, and that I didn't learn that until I watched. We were watching. Shit, it's an animated series on Netflix. I want to say it's like Growing Up, but it's Will Arnett plays one of the hormone demons that like is haunting these kids, and like one of them's not sure if he's gay. Anyway, it's a great cartoon series, but it like also showed that like girls were going through that, and I had no idea. Like, I had no idea it was similar until like I saw that, and I asked my wife, I go, is that really what it was like for him? And she's like, yes. I'm like, oh, like, I just assumed women were just, I don't know, fucking born more mature. Up until, and I mean, an adult age. Like, I was way too old to be, like, wondering, like, that's what it's like, you know? Nope. Girls go through the same period. Yeah, no, it totally makes sense. So those of you out there that don't know, now you know. Welcome to Worst Liars Weed Nest Day, where we talk about growing up, playing video games, and movies, and modern ethical interpretations on Historic films. We have to be sexually closed off, otherwise we're whores and no one ever marries. Oh god, isn't that so awful? Like, the double standards are so ridiculous. Okay, so we go up here. I dodge these. Yep. That part is stupid hard to get through until I found that, like, trick where I hide up on the upper right. But you can only do it after, like, you've gone past the first wave of them. Here we go. Oh, man. Whew. Okay, I can't believe we fucking made that. Cheers. Big Mouth, thank you. I'd pop. Well, so there is a reason. For one, I give myself little cannabis dopamine boosts. I'm gonna fire up the volcano again in just a second because my bag's empty. And so I play and I keep giving myself like the treat at the end of each level, and so it's like, hey, holy shit, I'm already on level 8. Anyway, but so yeah, so I'm essentially like a rat with like cocaine or a sugar cube. But that's fun. Plus, I've got severe OCD. I guess I shouldn't say severe. I've got some pretty gnarly OCD. And so patterns and repetitions are fucking fantastic. Oh, you fuckers. Why wouldn't you let me up there, you bastard? So yeah, so like I guess like the equivalent would be like if I was turning a lock, closing it over and over again, but when I close it just the right way and just the right number of times, I actually see a victory. That's what some of these are like. Oh, I like grinding out games. I like grinding on video games and on the dance floor. So, watch out, world. Watch out, wife. Mrs. Liar Ever. No, she already knows. Woo! Not the app, though. I don't use the app. I miss the Wheaties. They're good. I know I'm much more productive not on pot. Which is a shame. So, I'm afraid to smoke it. You don't need to. It's, I mean, it's nice. It's nice on occasion, but I call bullshit on that as not habit forming. Because that's an easy path to get down on regular usage, you know? But like I was talking with other people, I was like, you know, like pot has given me like too strong of sativa has totally given me panic attacks on numerous occasions. Edibles, same fucking thing. It's really hit or miss. Like edibles, you either get just right or they're wrong, or they're not enough. Man, that guy was just killing me. It's his job, though, right? That's what we're here for. We're actually doing okay health-wise. Alright. Oh, man. We are making progress. But yeah, so I used to do a late night stream back when I worked like the overnight shifts. On my days off, if I was going right back to work in the next 2 days or something, then I'd keep the sleep schedule. And and so I'd stay up late and I'd just stream. And so I'd talk in my whisper, calm voice, so I wouldn't wake my wife up. I'd keep my wife up. And I'd play through classic Nintendo games. And man, like when you're determined to beat a game, like let's say Castlevania, that's one of my favorite ones to play at night. Not because it was scary or nothing, it just it's got great music and it's super chill. And it's like you're either doing it and it's like flowing perfectly or not, yeah. Or you're starting over. But it doesn't ever really feel intense, I guess. At least not the way I play, I don't know. I don't mean to put you to sleep. I just want you to really relax. But yeah. So I played through all those old Nintendo games and it was a blast. And then I decided to do this Highness Console Challenge. And man, it's kind of changed the way I play a lot of video games. Oh my gosh, come on. So there's the exit right there on the right. We can't go to that one yet. And yeah, so some of these games I still like really enjoy Weedrunning, but other ones I'm just like, ugh. Like I just want them to be done. Alright, bike room. This is the exit room. Are we gonna make it? Here we go. This is the intense part. Oh shit! Oh shit! We fucking did it! We fucking did it! Woo! I'm covered in animals and snugly in bed. So, do you get panic attacks from sativas? No, yes, sativas I do, sometimes. But indica, I don't get panic attacks usually. And then low THC indica, I definitely don't. Soon! Oh my gosh. Oh, I do need to get a drink and do that. But I also kind of want to get the best time on this level. I could just wrap this bitch up tonight. And if it's under 4 hours, then I get the... And then I'm in the top 10. Top 5, I think. I think